The Sony Xperia Z is here, reporting for duty. The latest Sony flagship comes in a compact box packing just the basic stuff. Inside, you'll find the Z itself, alongside an AC adapter, a USB cable, and a headset. We also got a 2GB micro SD card as an added bonus, but that might be a region-specific thing. The Xperia Z front and rear panels are entirely made of glass, and while they do look gorgeous when taken out of the box, they are also quite prone to fingerprints and smudges. Each side of the smartphone has a blue glossy piece of plastic in the middle and rubberized edges. The Xperia Z is powered by the latest Snapdragon S4 Pro chipset, featuring a quad-core 1.5 GHz Crate processor, Adreno 320 graphics, and 2 GB of RAM. The fact that the new Sony flagship has so much processing power at its disposal is quite welcome, as its 5-inch 1080p screen is quite demanding. The capable chipset also allowed Sony to enable HDR video recording for the 13-megapixel camera. The Xperia Z runs on Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, and Sony has promised to bring a 4.2 Jelly Bean update soon after the smartphone's launch. The user interface looks much like what we've already met on 007's Xperia T, but has some colorful new themes on board. The UI looks and feels snappier and faster thanks to Jelly Bean's Project Butter. Google Now is also on board, as expected. Sony has updated its proprietary launcher with some new goodies. The lock screen has been refreshed, while the widget menu has also received a few new items. Sony has updated the notification area and has applied more static and live wallpapers. Strangely enough, the overview mode, which was one of the Xperia launcher's signature features, is now gone, to be replaced with a home screen editor similar to that of vanilla Android. The home screen panes are 5 by default, but you can add, edit, or remove new ones quite easily. The maximum panes you can have is now 7. Switching the system theme only takes a few taps. In addition to the UI changes, Sony has also brought its customized multimedia apps to the Xperia Z. The Album app, which replaced the default Google Gallery, is here, showing photos in full resolution and offering a nice design with a lot of eye candy and cool effects. The Walkman audio player is also on board and has received a few updates of its own. Sony has added lots of audio enhancement options to help you customize the sonic experience of the Xperia Z. However, you are no longer forced to use the Walkman player, as Google Music comes pre-installed as well. The video player has been replaced by Sony's proprietary Movies app, which downloads info online and matches it to your movies and video clips. This makes your library look even more awesome. The only web browser you get with the Xperia Z is Google Chrome. It works like a charm and syncs seamlessly with its desktop sibling. Unfortunately, unlike the stock Android browser of old, Chrome doesn't support plugins, so Flash playback is out of the question here. Finally, there's the usual Office Suite 6, which allows you to view most of the popular document formats. Sadly, you have to pay extra for the full version to enable editing. The good news is there are plenty of alternatives in the Play Store, so you're free to go a different way if you prefer.